Welcome back to the channel. All right, it's New Titan Day. We've done the video covering every single one of them, grading them for you. There's even timestamps so you can just jump straight to the champion if that's all you want to hear. I'll link that in the description, and we're not going to waste time in this video going over all of that. This is for the opening. Now, new champions also came to the 7-star pool though, and I've got some saved up. We're going to do some warm-up crystals. Wanting to open, of course, get the signature ability on the champions that I want to rank up, get the signature abilities on. Also, some great champions did move from the Titan to the basic. Amongst them, Count Nefaria, who you know I love. I've started putting 6 tones into. I've pulled him a ton, even chose him out of a Nexus. This is literally not one of the bangers. I know so many people like him. I really do. He's very good. He's what I consider like a C grade champion. We've got him like in the 3rd tier of the tier list because he's very good. There's a reason why so many of you like him. He's like literally what that tier is supposed to be. Is if you really invest in him and you want to use him, they're going to do great things for you in this game. That's how big this game is. But there's just a lot of champions who can do a lot more often, or what they do is more often ask for, things like that. North Star, who I think the best thing about this champion is that his name in French is actually Vega. He's very, very good. He's very, very good. My understanding is the war map has been changed, and what he does has been asked for a tremendous amount. He's got the slow and all that stuff. BMG uses him. He's really, really cool. He's another perfect example of like a C-level champion, which is not necessarily bad. I really hope that what's happening here is we're warming up. We're warming up. We've got the Randall jersey on. It was phenomenal for the Nico opening. So what I assume is happening here, I think it's the only thing I can assume at this moment, is that we are getting all of the bad luck and like the C-level luck out of the way. If that's how this day goes, if that's how this video goes, I'm gonna need you to console me in the comment section, okay? Let me know how amazing, oh, Bullseye's not bad. Okay, I'm happy about that. Let me know how amazing your pulls were, and that'll help me feel better. I'll be like, I absorbed all the bad luck. In fact, if that's the case, whether it's the case or not, hit thumbs up. I see how people are viewing. I see all the likes. I see all the shares and the comments and new subscribers and things like that. We're having a lot of fun on this channel. This is what we're about. We're going to teach. We're going to learn. We're going to have fun along the way. Hopefully at least some of both in every single video as we continue to do it. Continue on marching on with the top 10s this month and all of that. Yeah, I got to tell you, I will admit, I'm a little bit scared right now after those 6 stars came around. I'm scared. I'm very, very scared. Now, there are so many champions in this Titan Crystal that I want. There's so many that I didn't have, right? We do in the video covering every single one of them. You saw like how many I don't have. So I'm going all in on this. I know the next one's gonna have Nico. I got Nico. So I'm good with that. And I think the Titan Crystal is gonna continue to get better and better and better for all the reasons we talked about in that video. That being said, there's so many in this crystal that I want. I'm more than content, all 6, and then yeah, we're gonna open up that Nexus 2, unless just somehow, you know, we get Zola Awaken, Bastion Awaken, Jean Grey, Jean Awaken, and Spider-Woman Awaken, which literally isn't possible with the amount of crystals I have. So we're all in. We are literally all kinds of in. Let's get the ones we want. Let's make this easy. Let's make this fun. Okay, damn. She is good. This is literally what I said in that video. Like, she's really, really good. The damn is that like Okoye was next, and like you hear how many I want out of this, and you only have 1 in 18 chance, 1 in 18 chance to get the one you really want. I do like Scream. I really do. I know how much damage she can get out. Battlegrounds is often about a lot more than quickly getting an absurd amount of damage. We talk about this all the time in this game. You know, the RPG counters, they're asking for more and more and more. And to be a true generalist in this game and still be amazing, you gotta be like really OP. You gotta be really, really OP. So, but I'm happy to add her to the collection. I really am. I do think that's an improvement over my 7-star pool. So we are on the upswing. We're on the upswing. Come on. Let's get Okoye would be great. Stop. And Jean was next. Okay. Rintra, again, really, really good. Huge health pool, amazing neutralize. I just have so many mystics. So not upset about that though, but these are not my biggest asks. When we get, I realize how that sounded. It did not sound like I was saying my biggest ask. The K sound did not come out too well. My own ears heard it. Not just you. Just not you. Okay, come on. Or not just you. Come on, let's do this. Come on. Why is he in this crystal? Like, okay. This is why I normally don't hoard, is because, you know, you want what you want and the chances of getting them are still really low. I'm a big fan of opening the crystal that gives you the best chance, the champions you want. But geez, yeah, I still made the right decision, but right now this is not playing out well. This is not playing out well. We can save this. We still have 3 regular crystals and a Nexus. This can be salvaged, Kabam. This can be salvaged. Maybe that's wrong. I'm asking Kabam. Randall, can we please do this? I shouldn't be asking Kabam. We know they're going to screw me over. We know that. Why am I doing that? We need a superior power, which is none other than Randall and the Randall jersey. Oh my good God. Kabam is very strong. Randall brought me Nico. We are reaching desperate times here, folks. It is getting it is getting dark. It is getting really dark. And I know they say it gets darkest before the dawn, but it is a dark day, my friends. The sea is angry. Can we at least get one of the champions that I desperately want? Please, for the love of God. I know I'm going to be I'm already facing them all the time in Battlegrounds. I'm banning them non-stop. Okay, at least it's not Red Hulk. God, if that had been Red Hulk, like, I think Gentle's, we've talked about Gentle at length. I get why some of you love him. This is disastrous. There's so many champions I want. There's so many, like, Battlegrounds decks are they're already filled with Zolas. They're already filled with Bastions, Yelena, 6-star, Ring 5 Ascended. I only have so many bans. I'm just going to get my butt handed to me over and over and over again. Okay. And a lot of you have been commenting on it. A lot of you have been saying it. I've definitely embraced it. You know, an old guy hanging on, man. Silver Fox. A lot of you have even said, like, kind of even looks like me. I'm very pumped up for this. I'm not sure he's the shot. He's definitely in the top. When I do the top 10s in tech, we're getting our way. We're pretty close to it, I think. When I look at that, he's definitely going to be mentioned. Maybe now I will have the chance to test it out myself. God, this has been... I'm going to quickly check my inventory, because I know I have some Awakening Gems, and this is going to be before we move on to do the Nexus. So I do have a generic Awakening Gem. I mean, I think this early on in the Crystal Pool, the smart idea would be to take the new champion. So even if Bastion's there, if there's a new champion that I want instead, I should take them. But man, this is not... That's great. I'm going to focus on the positives here. I'm going to focus on the positives. I got Nico, and I didn't get Red Hulk. And at least I have Bastion. Thank you, Bastion. Randall, thank you for bringing... I think without Randall, I probably would have got Red Hulk there. I think we can all agree on that. Let's go. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right. This is what we wanted. This is what I'm talking about. Now, here's the problem. Here's quite literally the problem. I really think I've been playing Spider. I tested her thoroughly for the video, grading everything. And as I continue to think about her more, like I even woke up being like, ooh, and if you when you watch the video, you'll see there's things I'm like, hey, I think this, I think it's, I woke up and I'm like, ah, I see a use there. Ah, I see a use there. So I actually do really, really want her. The thing is, her dual threat nature, her defensive ask in Battlegrounds, I do think can be countered. And I think it can be countered by champions already have in my deck, by skill champions already tend to run unless a meta is just really unusual and asking for it. Zola though, Zola is a monster. He is a beast. My tech rank up resources are going to be split a little bit because of the Bastion pool, but I meant it when I said, like, I know where we have Zola ranked in a lot of the tier list, right? That's because it's like questing and war. It's not just Battlegrounds, and a lot of his threat is in BG's defense. That being said, I've seen enough to think he is a great dual threat, has offensive use. MSD's shown it, Grass has shown it. And so, man, this is hard. Yeah, I may regret, I don't think I'm going to regret this. The only way I quote unquote regret this is based on future pools. I know I want Zola. I know I want Zola. I'm tired of seeing him in decks and having to ban him all the time. I want one of my own. So we are definitely going, I'm even doubting this now. Because I could keep banning him and then I could use my Spider Woman. No, shit. Zola it is. Not going to overthink this. I do want Spider Woman. I really do. And I think she's going to be phenomenal in this game and the way it's progressing. And I have thoughts on that as we continue to go. But I want Zola now. I'm going to rank him up, throw him in the Battlegrounds deck, get it done. And here, you know what? We've got two of these. Let's see. Let's throw something in there as I just continue to think about this. We'll take that for the shards, and this for the shards. I really do hope your opening went even better than mine. I think it's very possible if it did. If it did, don't feel bad. Throw it in the comments. I want to cheer you on. I want people to have fun. I hope I absorbed all the Spidey Supremes, and even though I didn't get the Red Hulk, that I absorbed all the Red Hulk and the crappy pools, and you guys got all the Zolas, the Spider Womans, the Yelena Beloas, and definitely the Jean Grey. You want Jean Grey. You want it. Thank you so much for watching.